My name's Daffy. I'm 15 years old. I go to Forest Hill School.
My name is Suzanne Howell. I am Head of Economics and Business.
Hi, my name's George German. I'm a Deputy Head in charge of Student Achievement, and I was the Line Manager of Business.
My name's Aber and I'm 15 years old and I go to Forest Hill School. MyBnk came into my classroom and they presented an idea. This was an enterprise in a box.
We were given a product. We went out to our school and our local businesses to sell them. And as we sold each box, we were given a new one with new products.
I had to go around asking people if they want to buy my product. MyBnk showed me that with hard work anything could be achieved. Just got to put effort in.
I was involved with marketing the product, so I made posters to advertise it around the school. I also talked to my family and friends and involved businesses with our project.
I mean, the skills and character that they developed I thought was very impressive, because in particular our boys were very, very good salespeople. They really enjoyed having the agency of going up to staff and trying to sell the products, but also the sense of responsibility, working in a team, the fact they had to work together to go around with the products, the fact that they had to take money and bring it back upstairs and have a real kind of responsibility around trying to make the profits was really impressive. What we always said is we've got loads of entrepreneurial boys in the school. We want them to be doing stuff like this rather than going and buying sweets from the shop and trying to sell them in school, trying to do something with a real kind of focus for charity.
I learned a lot of important things I never knew before, and I think I understand things better now. And if I was to go to get a job, I would be able to communicate with them, tell them what I want, tell them what I can do for that business, how I can help them, how I can make things better for them.
I feel like there's a big stigma around young people. A lot of people think we're troublemakers and we're not keen to make businesses and make progress. And I feel like with MyBnk, it's one of the few organisations that kind of shows young people that we can make a change in the community and that we're not all troublemakers, and a lot of us are hungry to make success.
From a GCSE Business Studies point of view, I'm learning as I go through the syllabus that it's almost every single topic area that we are covering in GCSE Business we covered when we were setting up the MyBnk business. So from our point of view, from a school point of view, that will mean in theory that our GCSE results for business will go up. If you take the gentleman you saw earlier today, well, somebody said to me only this week, the MyBnk has been the making of Aber. Some of those students were so enthused over those last few weeks. They spent a lot more time talking with their subject teachers about careers and things like that, and a lot of the staff said they really enjoyed the non-formal communications that they were having with the students outside of their lessons. They were much happier to go and see the students.
In school there's a big focus on getting into university and being career focused. I feel like we're not taught entrepreneurial skills.
So much of education, and I don't mean this to criticise education, can come across as if it's very abstract for young people, and learning about how to make a business successful in a practical manner was really good. Actually, we taught business for years, and it's when these practical schemes come in that the boys really start to apply their learning and do something really useful with it.
The other thing I really liked was the number of teachers that said to us they loved the way that the school seemed to come alive during those few weeks. There was a real buzz in the atmosphere, and that was really nice for us. It was nice because we had lots of teachers coming to business as well and making inquiries about what we were doing and wanted to know if we were going to carry it on and could they link up with us.
Well, it's really interesting actually, because we cover the theory of a lot of areas of business with our boys, but MyBnk gave them the chance to put a lot of that theory into practice by getting a loan, selling the product, paying a loan back. What's been really interesting since is that a lot of the boys who did the MyBnk scheme are now running our own reward shop in the school. So they've definitely learned about running a small business or running a scheme like MyBnk and using it in something completely new without the support from MyBnk. So that's been really powerful, it's like reciprocal, a circular relationship. So they've learned from that experience and now applying it in a new context.
This program has made me realise that I can reach my full potential.